Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my YouTube. Today I will be showing you a tutorial on how to achieve a candied glitter eye look. So we're going to jump right into the brows. I like to mattify all the areas around the brows, the lid, above it. I'm going to do this with my Fenty loose powder, just to make the brows matte and not a bit shiny. So I'm going to go ahead and fill the brows in to my liking. We're now going to go ahead and use a Tarte concealer. I'm using my flat morph brush. You can get that from Ulta. I'm using this brush to conceal underneath the brows, just so we have a smooth canvas to work with. I'm going to go ahead and do both sides, just to show you how I like them filled in. With my fluffy brush, also from Morph, I'm going to smooth out all areas that I just concealed. Like I said before, I like a smooth canvas to work on for my eyeshadow. Always make sure that you use a flat head brush to put this concealer underneath the brow, just so you don't have to keep going over and over. It's just one smooth straight line. For underneath the brows, I like to use a lighter color concealer. For above the brows, I like to more match it with her foundation, so I will mix the concealer with her foundation for the top of the brows. As you've seen before, I like to tap everything into the skin. I don't really like to drag it out because I don't like streaks in the makeup. So I'm tapping down that concealer. I'm going to do the same for the top. Always make sure you cut off the little tip at the end. I don't like when the eyebrows are too long, so I will cut it off at the end. We're going to go ahead and tap that into the skin as well. My model is so pretty. So as you see, I'm dabbing everything and tapping everything into the skin. Everything looks smooth, so now we're ready to work on the eyes. Now that the eyebrows are to my liking, I'm going to show you guys that I used the two Tarte concealers. One was darker than the other. Now for the eyelid, I'm going to use my P. Louise Base 0. That's the lightest one because I like my eyeshadows to be very vibrant. With the same fluffy brush that we used to dab out the concealer for the eyebrows, I'm going to just dab this P. Louise all over her lid. I don't really like anything harsh, so we're going to dab that out all over so no harsh lines are seen. Now we're going to go ahead with a very hot pink. That's what we're going to start as the transition color. This is going to be a very bold look, so be prepared. We're going to do both sides with the same pink. I like to blend out all my eyeshadows a lot, so it's going to be very detailed. I just love to blend because I don't like when it just looks plain and just looks too harsh at the end, so I tap and dab a lot. For everything that I do with the face, the eyebrows, contour, highlight, I always dab and tap everything. So as you can see, I don't go past the tip of the brow. I'm just going to do her crease area and towards the end, but we're not going to drag this look out. Now I'm going to go ahead with the more orangey color. We're going to place that right underneath the pink. We're not going to go as high as the pink, just place it underneath it. Make sure that's blended really well into the pink. Everything that you do to one side, you must do to the next. So I go back and forth. I don't like to do one and then the other, which means I don't like to complete one eye and then go to the next. I like to do it back and forth, if that makes sense to you guys. So as you can see, I'm going to keep blending that into each other. Now we're going to go ahead with the darker color. The color I chose was purple. We're going to put this more towards the end, kind of all over the lid, but I want it to be really dark at the ends. Keep blending, keep blending. So first it was the hot pink, then it was the orange, and now it's the dark purple. It should almost look like it's about to be a smoky eye. That's how dark I want the purple to be. So we're gonna just keep blending all them three colors into each other. I didn't mention this before, but as you can see, when I'm applying eyeshadow and even doing the eyebrows, I like to hold above her eyebrow on her forehead with my thumb, just so I'm stretching the skin out a little so I can get all areas. Now it's time to cut the crease. I use a really small, tiny brush to cut the crease, just so if I make a mistake, it's easy to just go over it. I like to use dotted lines. Now I'm gonna drag all the lines into each other. This might be an easy trick for you guys. I love this trick. Just to use dotted lines, and then we're gonna connect all the lines in the end. When I first tried to achieve a cut crease, it was kind of hard, and when my friend told me about this trick, I started doing it, and now I actually love it. I went ahead and did both sides already. I will be showing you guys all the different colors that I used to achieve this look. So we have a green, an orange, a pink, and a purpley blue. All colors will be used on this lid. And very pigmented as well. Okay, so now with my flat brush, I'm gonna go ahead and do the corners of the eyes. We're gonna start with that bright, vibrant green. Like I said before, one side and do the other side, so everything just looks even and you don't mess up. I'm loving this green, it's so vibrant, so I decided to use that first. All the colors are actually vibrant, but the green first just really pops. So with that orange pigment, we're going to place that next to the green. We're going to blend that really well into each other on both sides. Do one side first and do the next. Remember I said no harsh anything, so we're going to really blend those colors into each other. As you can see, I'm placing a neon orange on top of that. Just like I did with the green, I placed a neon green on top. I went ahead off camera and applied the pink right next to the orange and the purple on the ends. So to spice up the look, I'm gonna add glitter. To apply the glitter, I used the Duo Lash Glue. I just dabbed some on the eyelid and then I apply the glitter right after. I don't let it sit for too long. It will then look cakey. So as soon as I apply the glue, I then apply the glitter right after. A green one, an orange one, and now I'm applying the pink one. I'm going to use a different brush, not the flat brush. I'm going to use it's a flat brush but a more fluffy one, just so it could pick up all the glitter. This look is coming out really pretty. I enjoy doing this look. Just make sure everything is blended. We're going to leave the ends alone because I don't want no glitter on the ends for this look. I'm going to go ahead and darken it. We're just going to add some more of that purple pigment. So now we're going to use our Fenty white liner. You can also get that from Ulta or Sephora. We're going to go into that crease and we're going to drag this line down. Make sure your hands is really steady for this look. Now I'm going to apply some mascara to her eyelashes. My favorite part is coming up with the lashes. I'm very dramatic with lashes, so don't mind. So with the pink Fenty eyeliner, we're going to go right underneath that white liner and we're going to place the neon pink liner right under. Eyeliners is my favorite part also. It just gives the look an extra pop. Off camera, I went ahead and did both eyes already. So now we're going to go in with our NYX eyeliner. I love the NYX one because the brush is so fine. I will be doing another tutorial for you guys on how I do my eyeliner. A lot of people struggle with eyeliner, but it's really easy. So we're going to go ahead and drag the black liner up into the pink and white eyeliner in the crease. We're just going to drag that up. For the look that I'm doing, it's kind of dramatic, so I want the eyeliners to really pop. So now with my mink lashes, I'm going to go ahead and put the duo glue on the strip of the lash. The same duo glue that was used for the glitter is the same one I'm going to use for this eyelash application. Remember, I told you guys before, I'm very dramatic with the lashes, but I'm loving it. On the lash line, I don't want to see no duo glue left over, so I'm going to place some more eyeliner on the lash strip. So the eyes came out just how I wanted, a candy glitter eyeshadow look. Stay tuned for my next video, guys, to see how I achieve the full makeup application.